And a lawsuit against the town of Pahrump has been dismissed. News 46 has just received paperwork saying that Judge Robert Lane from the Nye County 5th Judicial District Court has officially dismissed the lawsuit put in place by the Nye County Republican Central Committee President Bill Carnes and an individual named Edmund Gubron. They filed this lawsuit against the town of Pahrump after they conducted an arrest on the town board members in June, trying to stop them from repealing Ordinance 46, which deals with the incorporation of the town of Pahrump. They say that they want the PTO to stay. The town says that the PTO 46 is actually unconstitutional, saying that you can't repeal it, for one thing. For another thing, they wanted to put in place an ordinance, they say, that gives the voters a right to vote on incorporation. Of course, we'll keep you posted on any other developments in this. This is Deanne O'Donnell for News 46.
And folks, the $10,000 Rotary Cash Giveaway Extravaganza will be held tonight, this Saturday at Mountain Falls.
It is, and it all goes to our Giving Day and Christmas, at Christmas time.
So the tickets are $100 each, but you have a chance to win what?
It's a 1 in 300 chance to win $10,000.
So can people buy their tickets now?
Yes, we have a few left, and like you said, they're $100. They can contact any Rotary member, Julie, myself, or anyone else, and we'll get it to them.
This is your biggest fundraiser all year long, and like you said, 1 in 300 chance, so you guys get quite a bit of fundraising from this, and it all goes to charity.
It does. It goes to all of our activities. We have the high school scholarships. We have an Interact Club at the high school that we're really proud of this year. Hi, kids. We're really glad to see you coming out this year. We do teacher mini grants. We do Giving Day for our children here in Pahrump for Christmas. And so it goes to lots and lots of activity. So we've got Woody Woods coming out to do some song and dance. We've got some Dancing for Dollars.
Yes.
Our theme this year is Diamonds and Dollars. Mm-hmm. And we're just really excited. Debbie's doing a great job. You can call her and she'll give you her number, or you can call me 775-513-0960 and get a hold of us. It's coming up October 20th, Mountain Falls. There's only 300 sold, so you better get your tickets quick. You don't want to miss it. 1 in 300 chance to win $10,000 that evening.
And this event is a huge gala here at Mountain Falls.
It is. And, you know, aside from the $10,000, we have a lot of raffle prizes that'll be giving away off that, your ticket. Mm-hmm. And we're going to have a 50-50 drawing. And like Julie mentioned, we have Dancing for Dollars. We've got 4 couples that will be dancing, and we don't have judges. The voting is by everyone that's there. They can drop money in a box, and the couple that earns the most money that night wins the mirrored ball.
There you go. People can even pitch in together to buy a ticket, right?
They do. Some of our great people in their offices will get together and each put $10 in or $20 in. And 2 lucky people then can maybe draw straws and get to go to the evening. It admits 2 people. You get some drinks and also dinner here at Mountain Falls.
All for that $100?
All for that $100.
Uh-huh. It's quite a buy.
You buy it from any Rotarian. You can buy your ticket, and limited time only. And Debbie, what's your phone number if they need more information?
My phone number is 702-595-9652.
And once again, the date and time of the event.
October 20th, 6 p.m. here at Mountain Falls. Thanks.
And you can still buy your tickets the last minute here. The phone number would be 513-0960.
Medicare's open enrollment period is here. Dr. Batty from Healthcare Partners explains.
This year, we made significant amount of changes and implemented a lot of things since last year, a few of which I'll go through if you have time. Yeah. First and foremost, we now have 20 specialists that reside out here, not reside, but they work out here. They reside in our clinic regularly. They're resident physicians, all board certified in their own specialty, that will help our patients remain in Pahrump and not have to go to Vegas.
That's key, isn't it?
That is huge. This is the first time in since the past 16 years I've been here that I've seen such an amazing group of providers under one roof taking care of our patients, that increases healthcare, increases delivery and access for the patients in our local community.
There's nothing worse than having to travel a long distance when you're not feeling well.
Yes. And that's been going on forever. And we've increased our capabilities and availabilities for these patients to be seen here locally, as well as access to a lot of procedures that are being done now. We are trying to work with the local hospital to get keep our patients here as much as we can, as opposed to sending them to Vegas.
So for open enrollment, if your patients want to find out about this, they should call Healthcare Partners. They should go to Keep Your Doctor NV.
KeepYourDoctorNV.com is a good place to go. You can also go to the Medicare website. Here you have two carriers, City Dimensions and Humana, which we've been working very closely with, and we've done well with them. But the open enrollment, and we'll have some town hall meetings that anyone can come to again to ask questions and get educated on what their choices are. I think it's important for the patients to know what choices they have.
And here's Deanna O'Donnell with your news across Nevada.
In September, initial claims for unemployment insurance fell to their lowest level in 5 years, falling under 14,000 in a month for the first time since September of 2007. Initial claims represent the first step in filing for unemployment benefits, and with 13,932 initial claims filed, the lowest since before the 2007 recession began. Nevada continues to show steady progress towards economic recovery. This compares to 16,693 claims filed in September of 2011. Since the beginning of the recession, initial claims peaked at 36,414 in December of 2008, and the previous low point for initial claims was 15,500 in May of 2008. The Centers for Research, Design, and Analysis at University of Nevada, Reno has released the results of its annual telephone survey about Nevadans' driving behaviors and attitudes. The objectives of the survey included gathering self-reported driving behavior and opinion data on key safety issues, such as impaired driving, safety belts, speeding, and distracted driving. The self-reported data shows that over the past year, there was a modest rise in the percentage of Nevadans reporting that they always use seatbelts, 85.2% in 2011 versus 91% in 2012. 15.6% of the Nevadans indicate that they drive faster than 70 miles per hour half of the time, compared to 20% in 2011. And 13.7% reported that they exceed the speed limit by at least 5 miles per hour most of the time, compared to 9.5% in 2011. When answering the question, what caused the frequency with which you send and receive text messages or emails while driving to decrease? Some 32.7% credited the decrease to their increased awareness of safety. 48.6% indicated a decrease because of the law that bans cell phone use while driving. 7.7% reported it was because they did not want to receive a ticket. And another 3.6% attributed it to the influence or pressure from others. A sizable proportion of respondents, 18.4%, cited a different reason for the decrease in texting or email while driving, including a general decrease in driving and having a passenger text or email on the driver's behalf. In an effort to promote the advantages of hiring people with disabilities, the Rehabilitation Division of the Department of Employment Training and Rehabilitation will host open houses or mixers on October 29th from 10:30 to 2:30 p.m. in Las Vegas at 30126 West Charleston Boulevard. The mixers are free and open to the public and will give the Rehabilitation Division the opportunity to share with the community its efforts in helping people with disabilities find employment and to showcase to employers the many services the division offers. Employers will hear about information regarding the services that the state offers, including incentives for on-the-job training, tax incentives, and wage reimbursement programs, pre-employment screenings such as drug testing, fingerprinting, background checks, typing tests, work tools, and much more. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
Performers will be at the Off 160 Coffeehouse this Saturday and Sunday for the Fallternative Festival, which is free to the public.
Here at Off 160 Coffeehouse this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, will be the Fallternative Festival. We're going to speak to Irene Knapp.
We're having the Fallternative Festival. One of my regulars that does open mic, Willie Smith, is putting this on. It's to benefit local, not really benefit, but just to expose local talent here and just have a fun show for everybody. It's free. There's no charge. Just come out. It's in my courtyard right next to my shop. It's from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sunday, and then 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday. And it's just going to be fun, just come out, something to do, family oriented, anybody can come, and we're going to have a little stage set up, and it's going to be, it's kind of like another add-on to the fall festival, I would say. I don't know, but that's kind of what he thought, but it's a great event. We have a lot of our locals here that are performing, and just a lot of people that play here at my shop are going to be there. And if anybody else, there are still a few time slots available in the afternoon on Saturday and Sunday. So especially on Sunday, so if anybody wanted to QE and just call up Willie Smith.
If you are a performer who would like to perform here at the Off 160 Coffee House on either Saturday or Sunday, you can contact Willie Smith at 702-544-3111. This is Deanne O'Donnell for News 46. And Alice Eichner speaks about this year's Bob Baker's Wild West Extravaganza. This is the first year since founder Bob Baker passed away 1 week after last year's festival.
Bob left us a week after last year. But we have the family, so it's good.
You gave the family a plaque?
Yes, we did. It was made out of a piece of wood that came off of the old building that was the first store, and that was 1903. And then the Baker family gave one to Saddle West.
Wow. So the first building that was here at the Wild West Extravaganza?
No, ma'am. The one where Bank of America now sits, it's now being redone down at the museum, and they had to cut some pieces off to make it fit. And so we got a couple of those pieces. Bob would have liked that. Couldn't get an 1800, but 1903 is okay.
He started it 12 years ago, and it's just been his baby, and we just love the fact that they've decided to honor our father and name it the Bob Baker Wild West Extravaganza. It thrills us to death, and it's wonderful. He loved this. He loved the Wild West Extravaganza. So now the Bob Baker Wild West Extravaganza.
There you go. Everybody's name here.
I'm Emily.
I'm Bob.
I'm Helen.
And I'm John.
How have you guys been since the passing?
It's been rough. Still grieving.
Stayed in contact a lot.
It was a quick loss. Both my mom and my dad in 49 days apart. So from having the whole family together to having no patriarchs or matriarchs anymore, it's an adjustment, as well as great personalities that we miss dearly every day.
Some of you live here in Pahrump, right? And are from other places, or none of you from?
No, I live down in Kingman, Arizona.
And the rest of us live in Salt Lake City, Utah.
So what do you think about Pahrump doing this for your father?
It's a big honor.
It's a big honor. Yes, it is. We love the city of Pahrump. It's a wonderful place. My parents loved it here. They got involved really quickly with the community and made it their home.
Absolutely.
So.
You guys rode in the parade this morning, as well as I believe you're getting a plaque today.
They honor my father for starting this way long ago, and it has become a community gathering point every fall. I think my dad would be proud of what it's become. And hopefully what it'll continue to be. Just keep growing and become more popular. We also honored Saddle West. They've done a great service here in that allowing us to be able to stage this every year. And it's just a wonderful place to do it. And it's kind of right on Main Street. And I think it's been a good partnership, and hopefully it'll last as long as the town does. I don't know. I mean, that sounded kind of goofy, but that's all. I mean, we're just really honored that my dad had a vision that he wanted to have, and it's come to fruition.
And much more news, plus we have some events coming at you this weekend when we come back.